charger in that damn thing. Damn. I didn't get it. Alright, I didn't get it. Hold on, you guys. I'll tell you in a second. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't last long. It was a blessing, though. I'm pretty sure I would have knocked that motherfucker out, man. But the universe did me a favor, so I no longer drive for that motherfucker anymore. But as you can see, it's real. You know, it's real. That shit's real, man. So like 1,600. I'll tell you the story behind it in a second. But yeah, I wasn't leaving till that motherfucker paid me my money. And the guy I was running with, man, he got a smart mouth, man. And if you're from where I'm from, you don't play that shit, you know. So there was a couple of times, it was a few times he rubbed me the wrong way. So I was just like, man, I don't even know how this is gonna go, cause I don't see it gonna work. But these motherfuckers that are, I guess I was hauling ass. And somebody called on me. Hating motherfuckers, man. So anyways, it don't matter. It was a good thing because, like I said, me and that dude, we weren't clicking. So anyways, so he was calling me talking about that shit. I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck about that, man. Give a fuck about them motherfuckers running back telling you I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But yeah, so that's pretty much what happened with that. So then he had me. It was just some bullshit today, man. Like he was trying to be slick. And he's like, oh man, he's like, I need you to come back from Williston. I was like, nah, man, I'm staying right where I'm at. Where I was at, it was like an hour away. Like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm staying right here where I'm at. I'm gonna shut down and go to sleep right here. He's like, oh no, man. He's like, they said they can't run you anymore. And really, it's probably because of him, but I don't know. It don't matter. I ain't running with that motherfucker, so I'm gonna just do the water now. But it's all good, man. Everything happened for a reason. Like I said, that cat got balls on him too, man. So not only was he letting me go, right? He wanted me to. I had to take all that shit out of the truck, right? I had just packed all that shit last night into the truck, all this shit. You know what I mean? So I had to unload the shit out of the truck. And this motherfucker, he's like, hey man, he's like, I want you to do me a favor. He's like, I want you to help me take the truck back. He's like, you can't help me take the truck back? I was like, nah, man. I said, man, just give me my money, man. Let me be by my way. I said, give me my money and let me get out of my way. Cause he already paid me like $1,500, right? I said, nah, man. I said, I need $1,630. That's what I need, man. I need $1,630. That's what you gonna pay me. He's like, oh, I gotta run to the ATM. You can come with me. I'm like, what the fuck I need to go with you for, man? I said, go get my money and bring it back. He's like, oh, you said you can't help me take the truck back? I was like, fuck, man. I said, nah, man. He's like, we doing favors now. We doing favors for each other, right? Nah, man, get the fuck out of here. He's like, and he goes, cocky little fucker, right? Cocky little white boy. I'm just like, nah, man. I said, no, you ain't gonna case me up like that. I'm thinking to myself, you ain't gonna case me up like that. But I had my shirt off. I was ready to go. You know what I mean? I was ready to go. And I'm just like, damn, he's cocky motherfucker, man. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So the universe is working for me because he was just rubbing me in the wrong way. He was calling my phone constantly, like, goddamn motherfucker. What you need to be calling my goddamn phone on this shit for? You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of stress for, giving the money's good, but I don't need the stress. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of stress involved. Like literally, when I was running with pneumatics, the motherfucker wouldn't call me. He wouldn't call me. I would just do my thing. You know what I mean? And that's what I want. I just want to do my thing. I don't need nobody, I don't need somebody over me trying to tell me what I need to be doing. And so this motherfucker constantly was constantly calling, telling me shit to do. Like he was telling me when to shut down. He's like, oh man, the other day, because he on the sandbox, the trailer's got to be running 24/7. I understand that, but hey, look, he's like telling me when I need to shut down, and I'm like, hey man, if I can run, I'm gonna keep running. I'll let you know when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying, to shut down. So that was just like, we're going back and forth. No, hell no, I wasn't speeding nowhere on location. I was on the highway, man. You know how we do it on the highway? The motherfucker was going too slow. I blew past that bitch on the highway. Motherfucker didn't like that. Yeah, I cut it short. There was a hill. It was kind of hilly where I'm at. So I had to fucking get into the lane because there was another car coming. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got hurt. Yeah, the motherfucking car there. I had space to get in. You know what I mean? It was close. It was a close call. Yeah, but it don't matter. I still made it in. You know what I mean? Nobody got hurt. You know what I mean? I had plenty of room to get in. It's not like the dude behind me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I clipped him and fucking, you know what I mean? But anyways, that motherfucker behind me called the dispatch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Called dispatch. And then he called me, and then the bitch that supposedly got rid of me, at the dispatch, the company. You know what I mean? Like I said, it don't matter, man. But that's what I'm saying. That was the shit I had to fuck with. You know what I mean? And plus, I had to deal with his shit. You know what I mean? He was a talker. He was a talker, man. So it was probably a blessing that I got up out of there, man. Because like I said, I even had my shirt off a minute ago, man. I thought I was gonna bust that dude up, especially if he didn't have my motherfucking money. Especially if he didn't have my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, because he had me running. Now, he could have told me I could have been making money on the stocks today, right? But I was so busy fucking with his dumb ass. He could have been. I think he waited to tell me later. You know what I mean? I was sitting on site for like 3-4 hours when I could have been. He could have told me this a long time ago. You know what I mean? I'm just like, damn, motherfucker. But yeah, see, this is all made in just in less than 2 days, man. Less than 2 days. 1,600. 1,600, man. Less than 2 days, man. Less than 2 days. Less than 2 fucking days, man. Look at this shit. Man, it was good money, man, but that fucking I ain't the kiss ass type. You get what I'm saying? I'm just here to do my job. I'm here to do my job, and I'm just ready to, I'm just here to do my job, man. I'm not here to brown nose a motherfucker. I'm not here to fucking kiss somebody's ass to make this money. You know what I mean? This is good money, but I'm not gonna kiss your ass for it. You get what I'm saying? And I damn sure ain't gonna let you just talk to me any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'll beat your ass. And I don't need to take it that far. You know what I mean? But that's how I am. I know how I get. You know what I mean? Motherfucker talk slick to me like he was just talking slick a while ago. The water spilled in the truck. He's like, oh, why is it wet? He's like, something about, why is it wet in there? I said, man, I don't know. He's like, oh, I think you know. Like, in a smart way. I'm like, damn, this white boy, he just asking for an ass whooping. You know what I mean? You just asking to get your ass whooped. So I'm just like, man, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's the shit. That's what I'm saying. But I just know how I am, man. I'm quick to knock a bitch out. I'm quick to knock a motherfucker out, man. Especially start running your mouth. It's just like, I know I don't want to. I don't want to go through that. You know what I mean? I don't want to go to jail and deal with that bullshit. But you know how it is. You know how it is when you don't think. You don't think when you just reacting. You know what I mean? You just react. I just react, and that's the bad thing about me, man. I just react on shit like that. Even though I know I shouldn't be putting myself in that situation, I react. But that's what I said. That's a blessing. It's a blessing that I got my money. It's a blessing that I got the fuck out of that situation, and I'm back in the room, and And that's that. And I met a good friend today too, man. I met him actually last night, and he's actually doing water. I think water is more safer for me, even though there's a little bit more work to it. But at least I don't have to worry about somebody behind me like this. You know what I mean? So it's all good, man. I got 2 jobs. I got to call this one guy tomorrow and see if I can get set up with this water gig. And I got another guy that's doing the Peterbilt that should be fixed within here in the next few weeks. So, man, hey, there we go, man. So yeah, we made 1,600 and how much? $1,630. So he ended up paying me $1,640. $1,640, yeah. Yeah, so you guys like Larry, and my partner. I just met him last night. My partner said the same thing. He's like, man, he's like, yeah, he's like, he was right there next to me. He was right there. We were talking in the hallway. I had to go open the door to get the rest of my money, and that's when the guy said something about the water in the truck. I was like, man, I don't know. And he's like, yeah, I think you know. And my partner, me and him we clicked right away. And he's like, yeah, man, he's a little smart ass, ain't he? I said, yeah, man, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Who cares, Andrew? There could have been a number of reasons why they could have fired me. Could have fired me because I was speeding on the highway, passing those fucking slow ass trucks, or he fired me because I wasn't no bitch. I wasn't no do boy. I wasn't gonna just let him say what he want to say. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He got slick. He got a real slick mouth, man. And I'm just like, nah. I'm like, nah, man. I don't get down like that. Like earlier today. He's like, are you just purposely trying to fuck me? I'm like, that's the way he was talking. I'm just like, man. I'm like, nah, man. I hung up. I hung up when I heard that. But I don't play that shit, man. I'm like, nah, man. Oh, man, nah. No, we tightened them up, man. As long as I got my money. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep talking about it. I don't want to write about it. We don't even be wasting no more breath about that guy anymore. At least he paid me. I got my money. Oh, another thing. If he wasn't gonna pay me, I wasn't gonna give him no key, no truck key. So here's the deal. I had the truck key. So when I had unloaded that motherfucker, I had the truck key on the whole time. And it would have cost him more money. It would have cost him more money not to give me my money, because I would have held on to that truck key. That truck wasn't going to go nowhere. That truck wasn't going to go nowhere. I had that truck key. And so when he came back to give me the rest of my money, he had texted me. He's like, hey, man, the key ain't in here. He's like, I'm outside with your money. Yeah. Yeah. That truck, and then it would have cost him more money because that truck had the trailer on the sandbox, had the sand truck trailer. So if you don't know about sandbox, those trailers got to run 24/7. And if that truck's not running with that trailer, they will come get that fucking trailer. But guess what? They wouldn't have been able to get that fucking trailer because I would have had the key to the truck, and that motherfucker was set up. It was already still together. So I had an ace in the hole in that one. I wasn't going to let him just take the truck. You know what I mean? Until I got my motherfucking money. Because that's how they do you out here. That's another thing. That's another reason I want to make this video, is because you got to be smart about these motherfuckers out here. You know what I mean? About your money. Because, luckily like I said, these guys will literally fuck with you about your money. Especially when they get rid of you. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure your shit right, man. You got to make sure you good. But like that last guy, not this last guy, but the guy before that, Glenn, with Channel Gold, he was holding my check for a few days. He would have probably even held it for a few weeks, or he probably wouldn't even pay me. You know what I mean? But thank God the motherfucker paid me. You know what I'm saying? It was like $3,000 he owed me. Then he kept ranting on about his truck being broke and all this shit. I'm like, man, look here, bro. I said, me and you, we had this talk. We had the same talk face to face. And I'm telling you exactly what I told him. I'm not trying to shine it up to be something it's not. I'm just telling you exactly what that conversation was like. So when I was calling him, because I called my partner Mister, I said, hey man, you get paid? He's like, yeah, I got paid Friday when I was supposed to get paid. I said, really? I said, huh? So I called his ass up. I said, hey, man. I said, Mister said you got paid Friday. I said, where the fuck my money at? I didn't think I said, where the fuck my money? I said, where's my money at? He said, oh, well. He's like, I want to make sure I pay my drivers first. I mean, the guys that are rolling. I'm like, hey, man, I returned your truck. I cleaned out your truck. Right? And then he's like, oh, well, you know, my transmission, you broke my transmission. And I'm like, man, that shit was already fucked. I said, that truck was a piece of shit when I got it, man. I'm the one that cleaned the motherfucker up. You know, I'm just like, wait. I said, you know, I put the brakes on that shit. I said, whoa. I said, me and you already had this talk face to face. Fuck all this goddamn phone conversation bullshit. I said, me and you already had the same conversation face to face. If you felt like you wanted to talk some more, we should have talked about that shit face to face. Fuck all this. I didn't say fuck all this phone shit, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. I was like, fuck all that phone shit. Look here, man. I said, pay me my motherfucking money. That's exactly what I told him. I said, pay me my motherfucking money. I said, don't have me wait another motherfucking week for my money. And he's like, all right, man. He's like, I'll start getting on it. He's like, I'll start getting on it today. So he ended up paying me like the very next day or 2 days later. But, you know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers, you know, you got to go chase these motherfuckers for your fucking money, especially when they cut your ass loose. So that's why I was like, all right, motherfucker. I told him when he told me today, he's like, hey, man, he said, we can't run you anymore. I said, that's fine. I said, you going to pay me today, right? He's like, yeah, I could do that. I'm thinking, yeah, you better be doing that. Because that's the only way this is going to work out for you. You know what I mean? I got your truck. You got my money. The only way you're going to get your motherfucking truck is if I get my motherfucking money. That's how that shit going to go down. So yeah, be smart out here, man. When you out here fucking with these motherfuckers, man, because they'll pull fast one on you if you stupid. If you slow, they will pull fast one on you. Trust me on that. Now the only reason I made my money, only reason why I got my money is because I was hip. So what I'm trying to tell you is make sure you hip too. Make sure you get your money when these motherfuckers cut you loose. You know, get your motherfucking money. Get your cash, man. Don't get no check. Tell them fuck that check. I want cash. I told that motherfucker. I said, give me cash. I want cash. Keep that fucking check. Don't come to me with no check. Don't come to me with no check. But yeah, it's a universe, man. The universe is on my side. I take it as a blessing. You know what I mean? Cause that shit, you know, that shit could have went sideways. You know, but it didn't. So, like I said, it's a blessing, man. It was a blessing, man. No, I won't, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I just, you know, it's more of a reaction thing. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, you gotta let them know. You know, you just can't let. Me personally, I can't let nobody just walk all over me. You know what I mean? Especially if they doing it and saying it in ways that they just don't mesh with me. You know what I mean? If they coming out their mouth sideways, you know, like I said, like he was kind of coming out sideways. He was huffing and puffing over the phone, getting loud and shit. But like I said, as soon as I got out the truck, and he's like, oh man, he's like pawning it off the dispatch. Not saying he fired me. He's pawning off the company that he works with. He's saying, oh well, you know, she this and that. I'm like, but over the phone, he was huffing, talking all this tough shit. Oh man, he's like, you act like you don't give a shit. Really, I don't give a shit. You know, especially if you're acting like that. Why the fuck do I need to give a shit? Give a shit about what? Why do I need to give a shit about something that I have no control over? You know what I mean? What? You want me to suck your dick? You know what I mean? You want me to suck your dick and be all over your ass and, you know, kiss your ass and be like your bitch? Nah, man, I'm not no bitch, man. I'm a man. You know what I mean? I'm a man. I'm an alpha male. I'm aggressive. You know what I mean? Especially when you got somebody, you know, coming at you the wrong way. You know what I mean? That's just what a man would do. You know, if a man ain't gonna put up with somebody trying to, you know, act a certain way where it doesn't mesh with him. Like that shit don't mesh with me. You know, I'm the nicest person in the world. You know what I mean? I'm the nicest person in the world if you cool with me. You know what I mean? But you rub me the wrong way. You know what I mean? Either I'm not gonna say anything to you, or you know what I mean, or I'm gonna say something to you. Like I had to say something to this guy because obviously he had my money. You know, and he was just, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of you guys been following me. You guys kind of know how I am, man. You know, like I said, I'm cool as fuck, man. I'm cool as fuck, but just don't, you know, I don't want nobody trying to get in my space. You know what I mean? You know, stay your distance. As long as they stay their distance, we cool. I'm cool with you. You know, you have a certain respect. I'm cool with you. You know, you get off that respect trailer. I ain't cool with you. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. And it's all about respect at the end of the day. You know, I was trying to talk to him, and he was like barking. He's like, "Oh well, I don't care what you're saying." That was the first fuck up. That's when I kind of knew it wasn't gonna work out. He was just talking. He's like, "I don't care what you're saying. I'm trying to tell you because we're talking about the shutdown." I'm like, "Man, why I need to shut down for, man?" I said, "I'm good, man. You know what I mean? I don't need to sit here and try to explain to motherfucker I'm good. I'm a big boy. If I'm ready to shut down, motherfucker, I'm ready to shut down. I'll let you know when I'm ready to shut down. I don't need you to tell me when to shut down. You know, okay, I get you, all right. But at the end of the day, it's his truck. All right, cool. Got you. All right, you want me to shut down? Fine, I'll shut down. It's your truck, you know? It's your truck, man. Have it." But that's when I knew it wasn't. That was the fuck up. Then today, he said some shit about. He said some shit like, am I intentionally trying to fuck him over? I'm just like, he coming at me all kind of sideways. I'm like, you know what I mean? To me, I'll tell you how I take it. When somebody talks to me like that, in a sideways action like that, those fighting words to me. I feel like I want to fight. I feel like I want to beat your ass. You know what I mean? Because you're coming at me sideways. You coming at me on left field. You know, you coming at me at the wrong way. You know, I feel like you fucking with me. So if you fucking with me, I'm gonna start reacting. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. Either, you know, I just need to be going somewhere. I just need. Usually if somebody would say that to me now, I would just fucking hang up my phone or go the other way. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even be fucking with that cat no more. You know what I mean? Because I just know how I am. You know what I mean? I'm 42 years old. I'm still like that. You know, but I'm getting better though. You know what I mean? When I say getting better, like managing, you know, managing, you know, when I start to get upset, when I start to get angry, you know, my blood pressure going up. You know what I mean? The adrenaline starts to kick in. I kind of know how to manage that. It took me a little while, but I'm managing it. You know what I mean? I know, you know, I know if I react, I can end up in a bad place. It don't take much to kill a motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? It don't take much to kill a bitch. You know what I mean? So, you know, you hit a motherfucker a certain way, you know, I'm 210 pounds. I know how to throw a hit. I catch that motherfucker on a sweet spot. That bitch might not wake up. You know, he could fall and hit his head. It might not even be from the head. I might hit the motherfucker. He might fall out and crush his goddamn head, and he might not wake up. That's a charge right there. I'm gonna try to say it was self-defense. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna make sure the motherfucker swing at me first, or I feel threatened, so I can lock that motherfucker up and put his ass to sleep. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you don't know, make sure the motherfucker swing on you before you start swinging, and then you be like, "Hey, look, it's self-defense, man. He tried to swing at me. I had to stand my ground." You know what I mean? You know, you got to be smart about it. That's why I'm always smart about it. When I get into it, I'm not just gonna come up to a dude and knock him out because he called me a bitch. I want to make sure he come at me first, and he fucking swings at me. Then it's open game. I got all the right to fucking snatch the life right out that motherfucker, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do that. I'll testify to that. Motherfucker, you come walking up on me. That motherfucker come walking up on me. I'm gonna snatch the life out your ass, especially if you come swinging. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for that soul. I'm the reaper, motherfucker. You know? But I'm not saying I'm the baddest motherfucker around, but what I'm saying is I ain't scared. That motherfucker right there, he got the same, he bleed just like me. Why I need to be scared for? You know what I mean? He bleed just like me. He bleed just like me. You know, he might be able to whip my ass, but guess what? I'm gonna make sure that motherfucker respect me at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm learning, man. I'm 42 years old. I'm still dealing with my own anger issues, whatever you want to call it, anger issues, you know, all that shit. But I came a long way, man. Came a long way. I came a long way. Came a long way with that whole anger shit. But a lot of it has to do with being institutionalized. You ain't never been institutionalized. It's the same thing about being in the war. When you go to war and when you come back, you got that. You got that. You got somewhat of that killer mentality, and you got a lot. Well, soldiers in war, they go through a lot. A lot of shit too. They see a lot of nasty shit out there. So they come back home with all these issues. Same thing with prison, man. Guys that have been locked up for a long time, they go through these issues. They go through, this the postpartum stress, whatever you want to call it. So I'm still going through it, but I'm kind of getting domesticated little by little. But when I interact with when I come in contact with people like that, when they get sideways, it's kind of hard. It opens me up. It opens me up. But now that I've been working on myself, I can kind of like woosah, calm down a little bit. But at the same time, you know what I mean. Like today, earlier, like today, when I say, hey man, we started talking. He's like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to help me drive the truck over here. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm thinking to myself, you just wasting my whole day. You wasting my whole day fucking with your dumb ass. When you could have been told me that you was gonna let me go. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You could have told me this morning, probably. But you had me fucking around, run one more load, then sit out there for a few hours. And you want me to do you a favor? Like, that's how this bitch got balls, man. He's got balls, man. I said, nah, man. I said, just give me my money so I can be by my way. And he was like cocky about it. He's like, no shit. Like, you really gonna do that to me? I'm like, look at this guy, man. This motherfucker got some balls, man. He really thought I was gonna be like his bitch. You know what I mean? He thought I was gonna be his bitch, man. I'm like, no, man. I kept trying to tell him. That's why we kept bumping heads. Just by the whole, the last couple of days. I'm just like, no, man. I'm like, no, man. No. So. But for me, I knew something was up. Like like I was tense. My body was tense. Every time he would call me, I would just get tense. I can feel it. I can feel the tension. I can feel the tension in my body, man. And I wasn't in, right, like the whole time I've been in this room, man, I've been at peace. You know what I mean? I've been at peace. I've been cool. You know what I mean? I've been at peace, like with myself, and I just been, I've been losing money, but at the same time, I'm not stressed. I'm uncomfortable, but I'm not stressed. You get what I'm saying? I'm comfortable being my account's low. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know what I mean? But I'm in a cool place. You know what I mean? It's like nobody fucking with me. I ain't got nobody fucking with me. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm just me. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the room. Nobody fucking with me. I'm at peace. Got nobody calling my phone talking crazy. I'm at peace. As soon as this motherfucker started calling my phone, talking a certain way, saying certain things, I'm fucking getting tense. I'm getting tense, man. You know what I mean? My body's getting tense. My brain getting tense. And I'm just like, I'm out here, I'm getting the shit out the truck. I got my shirt off. I'm ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to fight. And it could have went that way. There's a good chance it could have went that way. But I think your boy was smart. Because I think he kind of saw what was going on. And he saw that I wasn't the one to be fucking with. So he would just like throw a little hints in there, but he wouldn't say too much. He wouldn't talk too crazy. Not like how he was talking on the phone, like yelling and huffing and puffing. He was calm. He was talking. He wasn't huffing and puffing like he was over the phone. You know what I mean? But like I said, it was a blessing, man. Somebody looking out for me. Maybe my partners, God, whoever, they looking out for me, man. Because they know how I am. Whether it's God, I know God knows how I am. All my partners that died, I know they know how I am. So, maybe, like I said, and at the same time, I know how I am too. So, before I would react, You know, but I definitely would have reacted if I would have got this money. Because at the end of the day, it's about this money. You know what I mean? I want my fucking money. You know what I mean? I want my fucking money. You know? When I do the work, motherfucker, you need to pay me. You know? And don't have me wait for my motherfucking money. Like that dude, Glenn. He should have paid me Friday, but that motherfucker had me chasing his motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? Pay me my fucking money. Let me be by my way, man. You know? Let me get my money. So, yeah, man, I'm just like, it's probably a blessing that it was a good thing that I got fired from these guys, whatever you want to call it, fired. You know, the guy was like, yeah, man, he's just talking. You know, at the end of the day, I don't think they fired me. I think he fired me. I think he didn't have the balls to tell me that. I don't know. I was just him. But enough talking about this fucking douchebag. But tough guy, whoever he is. Yeah, I know. Once we got the paper, man. We got the paper. But yeah, I'm gonna get my own truck, man. At some point, I gotta get my own truck. Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trading stocks, man. Ice. Lee said, yeah, you should blues grill out. Yeah, I know, but we gotta be smart about it though, man. Can't be just hitting motherfuckers. About $1,000 a month at the hotel. He was just calling, man. Like I said, I don't know why the motherfucker was calling my goddamn phone. Motherfucker just he's just talking about it. It just gives me tense about that guy. I'm just like, fuck that, man. So I called the water guy today. I called the water guy, man, and he's like, hey, man. He's like, it's gonna be a couple more weeks, man, but I'm gonna get that truck. The truck's a 2006 Peterbilt, man. It's gonna put a new Caterpillar motor in there, so it's good to go. So I was like, making sure. So I don't want it to deal with this shit no more. I say, hey, man, when I get dispatched, I ain't got nobody talking to me, right? I get that one dispatch and I just run all goddamn day, right? And all night. He's like, yeah, man, you get that one dispatch for that well, you're done. And you just do your thing. So I can set my schedule and I'm good to go. That's what I need. And I know me, that I'll be at peace. You know what I mean? I'll be at peace. I'll be by myself. I just make my money and just woosah. You know what I mean? Just have a good time and just make this money. Make this good money, you know? And I have to worry about this guy literally fucking calling my phone all day, man. All day. He would just talk about shit. And, you know, talking about, like, today was the incident with me speeding. I'm on the highway, motherfucker. I'm trying to get it. You know? But just the way he was talking, man. He just called. I don't know. It's just fucking terrible. I thought it was going to be a good thing. But you know what? Like I said, I was just trying it out. We tried it out. And we out. We got forced out, but you know what? At the end of the day, I would have been out anyways, because I would not been. If I had I got two other water jobs, okay, and I didn't let those go. Those things were still floating around. I was gonna try this out. This was good money. You see this, right? You see the money. You see the money. So we made money in 2 days. You know, we made all this money in 2 days. All right, this is 1,600, man. We made all this money in 2 days. All right, so the money is good, but is the money worth my peace? No. Is the money worth my you know? Is it worth Is it worth me taking that bullshit? No, man. Hell no. There's other ways to make money. Yeah, Raymond. It's not even. Listen, you know, I know everybody out here. They talk about professional. Look, in your oil field, there's no such thing as a professional. You know what I mean? We're just like me and you. How I'm talking to you. That's as professional as going to get. But at the same time, if I'm your employer, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk to you any kind of way. You get what I'm saying? Unless you just rub me the wrong way, then yeah, there's going to be no filter. But like if we're doing business, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, man. It's all good, man. Professional, non-professional, it don't matter. It just matters about respect. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. It's all good. But anyways, yeah, I'll be at more peace, you know, once I do the water, because I'll get my little dispatch in the morning, and I don't have to hear from dispatch till the next day. So I just doing me, and I have a set schedule, so it'd be perfect. So yeah, back to water again. I don't want to do, you know, the sandboxes are awesome, man, but you know, my experience with this one guy was just shit. So, and I had a shit experience. It wasn't a shitty. It was just fucking dealing with him, and I guess he wanted me to be a certain way. Maybe I could have been, and I wasn't being honest. I was just telling him like it is, you know. I was just telling him like it is, but hey, it is what it is, man. We weren't a good fit. Definitely weren't a good fit. So, like I said, the universe is on my side today. He got me out that situation, and he got my money, and I got my money. That's right. That's why he's got no drivers. A good point. He's fucking thirsty for drivers. Thirsty. Remember, I was making this video, like literally. When I called him, I said, "Hey man, what you calling?" He's like, "You guys, you heard the YouTube video? You heard it." And he's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Blah blah 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 blah." I was like, "Oh, okay." But that's a good point. Who said that? Yeah, that's a good point, man. That's a good point. Uh, burn, burn. LOL. He hit that right on the money. There's a reason why he ain't got no drivers. You know. But there you go. He was thirsty because he called me back right away. He had me trying to run his shit all goddamn night, all day. Yeah, I see him. Is that Jim? You talking stupid? I'm gonna get rid of him. Hold on. T Freddy. He talk one more time, I'm gonna get rid of your ass. Yeah, T Freddy, you got the wrong channel, motherfucker. You talk stupid on this channel, I'll get rid of your ass. I'll get your ass up out of here. Well, we don't be fucking around on this channel, man. You got the wrong channel, motherfucker. Yeah, you're right. 598. You're right. I don't need to take no shit. I don't need it like that. That's why he's like, oh, you act like you don't give a fuck. Yeah, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. I damn sure ain't gonna give a fuck when a bitch start talking crazy. You know, any kind of way. Man, I'll beat your ass, motherfucker. Like I said, I snatch the life out of motherfucker, man. I would try to. Like I said, I ain't the baddest motherfucker around the block. But guess what? That motherfucker bleed just like I do. So if that motherfucker got out of line with me, you know, I'm gonna try my best to fucking handle my business on that bitch. But like I said, I don't want to be fucking with that. That's why I said there's a good thing that I got out of that situation. Because I don't want to be in that situation, man. I don't want to be locked up. I damn sure don't want to be locked up in here in North Dakota. All right, T. Freddy, you out of here, man. You're gone. You're out of here, bro. I don't know what you're talking, man, but you're talking crazy. Right there on the beach, man. Right there. South Florida, man. South Florida, man. That's it. You're gonna have to hook yourself up, man. Like I said, I'm not a recruiter, man. I got the tools that I use. You can use the same tools, man. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not a recruiter. I'm not a headhunter. You got to find your own work, man. I'm just like you, man. I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to make money. I'm just like you. I'm no different. I got no better connection than you do. You know what I mean? So. No, I don't think about car hauling. Car hauling ain't shit compared to oil hauling. So. You guys got a lot of comments, man. So let me go through these comments real quick. I gotta get a fucking tripod. I gotta order me a tripod. A tripod is gone, man. I threw that bitch. Oh, actually, I didn't throw it away. I got it right here. I have to use it till fucking use it till you get the new one. Oh, yeah, this tripod is about shit. Anyways, yeah, water would be better, man. Even though it's a little bit more work, but you know what? I have a peace of mind. You know? So yeah, that sandbox is money, man. But just couldn't click with the dude, man. But like you said, like one of the subjects said ago, there's a reason why he needs drivers. Drivers ain't hanging out for that shit. They ain't putting up with that kind of. They ain't putting up with his shit. You know, there's a reason why he needs drivers, and he had his shit all fucked up, man. Oh my god, it was embarrassing, fucking embarrassing, man. You know how I would have to feel up. I would have to call this stupid motherfucker. I would have to call this stupid motherfucker. His name's Seth. Hammond, his trucking company was Hammond fucking services. Where the fuck he was driving for All Power. We would just use his name because he's a fucking chump. But this stupid motherfucker. That's another reason why I knew something was wrong, man, with his setup. When I would get fuel, I can only get fuel at one spot because I would have to call this stupid motherfucker and hand the phone to the cash register. I'm like, motherfucker didn't have no fucking fuel card, man. I'm like, what the fuck? That's another thing that I didn't like. You know what I mean? I've been trucking for 2015. Not one time was I without a fucking fuel card. That's another flag right there. That's why I wanted my money. That's why I wanted my money, because I didn't think this motherfucker got money. Something was up. He ain't got no fucking fuel card. Fuck you ain't got no fuel cards for, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. You ain't gonna get this truck back. You ain't gonna get this truck back unless I get my motherfucking money, man. But, yeah, something was up, man. Just wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it, man. Like I said, it's a good thing I'm out of there. Oh, shit. Fucking bitch up. Alright, hold on. I gotta fucking find me a plug. enough with the fucking drama, man. But damn, man, that's, you know me. I don't like talking about that bullshit. But damn, it's just like, man, you know, I was just trying to make some money. You know, I wasn't fucking with nobody. I was just trying to make some money. But you know, you got some crazy motherfuckers out there, man. You know, I'm just like, nah, I ain't with it. I ain't with it, man. I am not with that shit, boy. I damn sure ain't gonna be with that shit. Some motherfucker just be talking any kind of way. Hell no. Fuck no. But anyways, yeah, the motherfucker didn't even have a fuel card, man. Motherfucker didn't even have a fuel card. You know what I'm saying? That right there pulls up the flag. Why don't you have a fuel card? Why don't you have drivers? Why do you need drivers? You know? You making all this kind of money? You making this good money? You making this good money in just a couple days? Or in a day? You make this kind of money in a day? Why the fuck why you ain't got no drivers? Why don't you got a fucking fuel card, man? Where the fuck your fuel card at? Why the fuck do I have to call you every time I get fuel, man? It's fucking stupid. I can only go to one spot to fucking get fuel at? Like I said, man. Anyway, so yeah, enough talk about him. Seth, fucking chump, with Hammond Logistics, whatever the fuck your company name, motherfucker. But he was running with all power. So be careful if you run with all power, and you run with a guy named Seth. If you run with a guy named Seth. His trucking company is called Hammond, Hammo. You'll see it out here. Make sure you get ready. Make sure you don't try to haul for him, because you might have a problem with him. Maybe you might not have a problem with him. Maybe you'll be good with him, but I had a problem with him. So, and if you're watching this channel, most of you guys that been watching me a long time, you guys are probably kind of like the same. You know, you guys don't put up with shit either. So there's a good chance that you wouldn't be able to handle his shit either. So you wouldn't be working with him long either. So. Or you might even step it up and knock that bitch out. You probably have more balls than I do. But he didn't push me that far. But he pushed me far enough to where I was like, you know, I was feeling uneasy. I was tense. You know, look, if my body's tense and I'm not at ease, that motherfucker doing something wrong. I was at ease. I was fine before I met you, motherfucker. Now I'm uneasy. I ain't uneasy for a fucking reason, motherfucker. I'm uneasy because of your ass. You know what I'm saying? I feel tense because of your ass. It ain't just me. I don't just make myself tense, motherfucker. But we gotta eat here soon. There we go. You guys got a lot of comments, man. Fuck. Yeah, stay the fuck away from Hammond Transport or Hammond Logistics. Don't fuck with him unless you be okay with somebody talking slick to you like that. Yeah, but like I said, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Just know a heads up. You got a heads up. Hammond. If that truck says Hammond, Hammo, yeah, watch yourself. Yeah, I dig, SN. I dig, man. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a truck, man. But I'm not gonna buy a truck with my money. I'm I'm gonna buy a truck. I'm gonna finance the truck and let the truck pay for itself. But my credit has to get right first before I can do that. But yeah, I won't come out of pocket, man. We finance that bitch. Unless I can find a truck for like 5-6 grand, then yeah, I'll buy a truck. Yeah, Angel's like, let's get the hell up out of here. She didn't like it. She was poor thing. Look at her. She's tired, man. She knocked the fuck out. You see her over there? She knocked the fuck out. She ran. She ran so hard. We ran hard like a motherfucker, man. We ran hard like a bitch, man. My baby was not. Her eyes were red. And she was just laying on my lap the whole time we were running. She was so exhausted, man. So exhausted. We got to the hotel room last night. She crashed like a motherfucker. She crashed like a bitch, man. She was done. She was donezo. Oh, hey, big shout out to damn, what's her name? Chanel Rivers. Hold on, I gotta check her out. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me find her fucking channel. Let me give a shout out to her. Chanel. Big shout out to Chanel, man. Good video, girl. Good video. Man, she going through some shit right now, man. Keep your head up, girl, man. Keep your head up. But, let me go over here. Read your comments, guys. Give me a second. I'll fill you in, Dev. Give me a second. I'll fill you in. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you what happened. The iPhone X is pretty good, man. I like it so far. No problem. I don't use that much though. I have 2 phones, 2 lines. Yeah, Q Young. I know he was a little cocky, but I was like, yeah, we're over the phone. I noticed that too, man. So, you guys heard the video conversation I had with him. So yeah, well now you see how long it took me. It only took me 2-3 days to be like, all right, get fired or whatever you want to call. I would have left that motherfucker. I would have left. I would not have been staying with that, especially if I had 2 other jobs lined up. You know what I mean? The guy sounds super cool, and like I said, I ain't got nobody breathing behind me trying to tell me how to run. Fuck all that shit. Alright, cool. Let me get your rest of your comments. Hey, Dad, give me a minute. I'll explain to you what happened. So basically, I just got fired, but I wouldn't call it fired. I would call it leaving either way because I would have left that bitch. And just me and the guy that owned the truck, Hammond, a guy named Seth, we just didn't click. And just didn't click. Just didn't click. It didn't work. So that's what happened. I'm not gonna get in the whole spiel. You could just watch the video later. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist. Alright, man. So yeah, we're back to water. We're gonna do some fucking water. Like I said, I got 2 plugs. I got a guy I can call tomorrow morning. And I might be able to run. I could probably run with him. I gotta eat, man. I'm starting to get dehydrated over here. I gotta eat. Hey, hold on, you guys. Give me a second. Let's get some food. I gotta eat, man, before I keep talking to you guys. Alright, let me eat. Hands. Alright, give me 1 second, man. Let me get the fuck out these clothes and shit. Just relax for a second. So I literally just unloaded the truck, fucking with his dumb ass, trying to get my fucking money. So, give me a second. Let me get comfortable here. Let me get comfortable here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't wait to do water, man. Had the experience with the sandbox. The money was good, but fuck the stress, man. Jesus. And maybe if you do it, maybe you can find somebody that's actually cool, like the guy who owns the truck. Maybe the guy's better, cause the guy I had, he was just he was a nut, man. He was a nut. Yeah, that was some good money. That was some good fucking money. That's some good money, man, but it's not worth my motherfucking it's not worth my my stress level. Hey, say Torque, nobody give a fuck about Frey Miller, man. Get the fuck out of here about Frey Miller. Nobody give a shit about Frey Miller. You asked that same question like 3 times. If they ain't answer you by now, nobody gives a fuck about you and Frey Miller, so forget about Frey Miller. Ask about some oil fields. Ask about water. Ask about sand. Somebody know about that. Don't nobody give a fuck about Frey Miller. Quit asking the same fucking question. Nobody give a shit about no Frey Miller. Francisco? Who the fuck is Francisco? I got him out of here. on, guys. Let me put you on mute real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, can I? Oh man, there we go. I'll put you on mute just for a second. Hold on. I'm back. All right, so Reek, let's see. So water. We're doing water now. Yeah, a woman can do the job. Fuck yeah. There's a girl out here. She's got almost 20 trucks. I think her name was Burma. She drives. She owns Madison trucks out here. You ever see a Madison truck? I don't know if that's her real name, but her name Burma. Yeah, she's cute too. Yeah, she got like 20 trucks out here, and she drives her own shit. Yeah, named Burma. She got all the Madison trucks. They're all blue trucks. Alright, so yeah, there's girls out here. They doing it. I got some girls. They only got a few girls. I only seen a couple of girls, but like I said, that girl Burma that drives Madison, that has that her own company, Madison. She got, like I said, she got about 20 trucks. She's a little tiny thing too. A little nice ass on her too. She's straight. Yeah, she's tight. I think Angie's ready to eat. You ready to eat, girl? I think she's ready to eat. I think she's ready to eat. You ready to eat, girl? Come on. Ready some cha-cha, girl? Hold on, you guys. Let me take care of my little girl real quick. Take care of her real quick. I gotta eat too, man. Like I said, you want to see what she eats? You guys already know what she eats. You know what my little girl eats, right? You know what my little girl eats. What is that? What is that? Kind of look like the same shit I got. What is that? What is that? Yeah, she eat too. She eat the good shit. She don't eat no dog food, man. By the way, don't ever feed your dog food, man. If you want to kill your dog faster, you want your dog to get cancer, and want him to get all sorts of health complications, feed him dog food out the bag. That's the best way to kill your boy. But if you love your best friend, then yeah, feed him real food. Feed him people food. Look, rule of thumb: if you can't eat it, motherfucker, don't feed it to them. Alyssa, boy, she's like, I'm so lonely. You lonely, girl, huh? Well, don't worry, you in the right spot. You got 50 fucking guys out here and girls that'll keep you company. You won't be too lonely for long. All right. I don't know, Jay. Jay's asking me, will it be hard for him to get put one of his trucks out here? I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I don't have I'm not an owner operator, but you know, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you shit like that because I don't want you to take my word for it and run it. And you get out here, you be stuck like a motherfucker. You know. I'll give you an example though. I knew a guy that took his trucks down to Texas this week. He couldn't get no work. Now he's in Louisiana. So I don't know, man. You know, he was out here. He's got trucks out here right now, but they're not running. So that should tell you something. But that's just one. That's just one guy fucking with, you know, with the companies he's been fucking with. You might have better luck, but don't let me push. Don't let me be the one to anchor you to come out here and start running your shit, and then you fuck around. You don't have, you know, you have nothing but your dick in your hand. You know what I mean? And you come back to my channel, or you meet me out here. You know, you talking about, well, you know, I gave you, you know, I told you come. Fuck that. I ain't tell you a motherfucking thing. You know, do your own homework. You know, like I said, I'm not a fucking recruiter. I can just tell you what I'm experiencing out here, and we'll just leave it like that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give you fucking advice. The only person I would give advice to is Chase and Andrew, because me and him were talking. You know, and that was the only motherfucker I ever gave advice to. You know, as far as like coming out here, I told him to come out here when I was out here and we're talking and shit. But as far as everybody else, if I don't really fuck with you, I'm not gonna give you advice because I don't, you know, I don't want that over my head. You know what I mean? If for whatever reason don't fucking work out for you, I don't want you I don't want you thinking, oh well, I gave you this fucking bad advice. No, motherfucker, I give you the advice that I've been going through, like today, like with that one trucking company, Hammond, HAMMO, with the fucking guy that owns the truck is named Seth. Now I'm giving you a heads up. My experience was shitty with the motherfucker. You know what I mean? But you got the heads up. If you get a job with the motherfucker, maybe it'd be better for you. Or maybe you might experience the same shit that I experienced. You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to give you advice, man. You know, I'm not going to tell you who you need to go to. You know, you got to do your own homework. Like I said, the only person I ever give advice to is Andrew. And, me and him were just kicking it, man. We just been kicking it on this YouTube. So he's the only motherfucker I kick it with. That if he asks me for something, I'll tell him what I need. I'll tell him what I think, and I'll tell him what he should do. And that's up to him whether he wants to run it. And he ran it. He came out to the oil fields, and I'm proud of him. Yeah, good job, Andrew, man. You're making money now. Just don't be blowing it all, man. Just remember, this money ain't gonna last forever. Oh. Good stuff. That was good. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Damn. Yeah, no problem, Jay, man. Yeah, it's good money, 3,200 for the week. Yeah, I agree. That's good. What's up, Angie? What's up, girl? Did you eat your food? Did you eat your food? What are you gonna do? Did you eat or you cover it up? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, girl? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. What do you want? Get up there. Up. Go up. Meat only. That's right. Yeah, just meat, man. Just meat. Only way to do it. No, I don't know where the fuck I'm hauling. But yeah, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm up here. I'm sure I ran into a subject today at that fucking when I was fueling up this morning, fucking with this dumbass guy, fucking phone call, pay over the phone bullshit. I'm standing in line. I'm standing in line. I'm about to walk off. Big ass white boy, oh cornfed white boy. Big shout out to you, man. I think his name's Nathan. Big shout out to my boy Nathan. Oh cornfed. He's about six. He was about 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", about 250 pounds. He's probably about 250, 240. Big boy. He said, "Fuck you, money." I looked up. He's a little taller than me, right? I looked up. I said, "Hey, man, what's up?" So yeah, big shout out to my boy Nathan, man. One of my subs. I just met today. Just standing in line. He's like, "What's up, fuck you, money?" That's one thing about YouTube. You never know. You never know who you're gonna meet when you're out there, because you know, got we got all these viewers and shit that watch these videos. At some point, you're gonna meet some of them. I bet a handful of you guys too. Fucking starving, bro. Jesus. No, just beef. I could have had some carbs. I could have made some pasta. I'll make that tomorrow. I'll have spaghetti pasta tomorrow. But no, I don't mess with carbs too much. Especially like during the day. Yeah, I don't mess with carbs, man. Not during the day, but at night I might. I get paid $30 an hour. I get paid $30 an hour on this one load. I mean, on this one guy. This guy I got called tomorrow. $30 an hour, hauling water. What's 30? What's that come out to be? Let me pull out my iPhone X. Pull out the iPhone X. Let's see what the math is on there. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I go home every night too. I get paid $30 an hour doing water. I get paid $30 an hour doing water with this guy I call tomorrow, and I go home every night. Yeah, if I want to go home every night, I get paid $30 an hour hauling water. All right, so yeah, we're gonna. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's talk about water. Let's talk about my offer to do. I just got offered a job today doing water. Let's talk about that real quick. I'll make a video. No, we'll just keep the live feed now, man. Fuck it. We'll keep the live feed. Yeah, look at the iPhone X. That's cool, right? Oh, damn. I don't care. You can call those numbers. You can call that motherfucker. What's up, girl? Tell me. Anyways, so yeah. So let's talk about some water. So one of the jobs I got offered today was hauling water for $30 an hour, and I'm home every day, home every night, if I choose to. And he pays for a hotel room. He'll pay for a hotel room, so I get to sleep and shit. And he has all all benefits, the medical benefits and all that good shit. So yeah, $30 an hour. It's not bad. So I gotta call this guy tomorrow, $30 an hour. But let's do the math real quick. What is that? What does that come out to be? I'm gonna tell you. $30 an hour. 30 times what's that? Let's say 15. Oh damn, girl, you alright? Times 15. 450. Nah, see, they. Yeah, that's nothing, man. Yeah, let's say 30 times what? 12 hours. It's $360. That ain't shit. I'm good. Gotta work for no fucking 12 hours for no $360. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. No, man. Not doing that. Forget about that job. Fuck that job. $30 an hour? No, I ain't doing that. No, man. Nope. 30 times 12 hours equals $360. No, thank you. I'm good. Fuck that. Fuck that $30 an hour. Yeah, fuck all that shit. What do you mean calculate the overtime? What does that mean? What? Thank you. They can keep that $30. So Andrew, explain to me, how much is that? How much is that? How much are we talking if I go over 40? So let's say we did I don't know, say we did 90 hours or 70 hours. What does that come out to be? What is that? What's that? Give me 60 hours, man. What is that? Andrew, what's the 72 hours? 72 hours is $2,600. Still, that's bullshit money, man. Fuck that. $2,600 for the... No, man. That's bullshit. It's 45 an hour after 40 hours. It's 45 after 40 hours. So, alright, so let's do the math. If I do, like you said, right? Well, like Robin said, if you do 72 hours, that's $2,600. It should be more than that, right? If you're making $45 an hour after 40 hours, right? It should be more than $2,600 if you did 70 hours, right? Or no? Yeah, 3,000 for 80 hours. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't know. It don't matter, I guess, right? At the end of the day, it's a peace of mind. Yeah, we're not making the money that we were just making a minute ago, but at least we got some peace. 3,000 is still good money, man. You know, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's $12,000 for the month, man. That's still good money. All right, so let's talk about the water right now. I guess the guy was telling me today the rate might be going up $60 a barrel. So $60 a barrel is probably what they're trying to shoot for. I don't know what they're making. I forgot what he's making, but $60 a barrel um, is what they're talking about. The rates are going to go up for water. So yeah, you do the math. $130 a barrel. I mean, 130 barrels in a tanker, a small tanker. You know, times that by 60. What is that? Let's do math. What is that? 130 times 60. Wow, $7,800. Is that right? Is that even right? 130 times $60. $7,800. I don't even know if that's even right, man. That can't be right. Times 25%. No, that's not. That's not what I'm making. I don't know what the fuck that. I don't know how that is. Wait, let me do the math real quick. Let's do 60. 60 times 30%, 25%. It's $15. Times 130. It's 19. I don't know. It's still wrong. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, okay. $1.25, $1.50. Okay. Per buck. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Robin's got it right. I don't know what the fuck that guy was talking about today. He was like $60. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. Per barrel. So it's $1.25. Say $1.25 like Robin says right here. So $1.25 times 130 barrels is $162.